Investigators in Florida are learning more about the 19-year-old who's been charged with killing 17 people last week at a school in Parkland, Florida.
This as students press for tighter gun control measures from lawmakers in Washington and President Trump himself.
The message is filled with anger and outrage expressed nearly 3,000 miles away from Florida.
In Los Angeles, parents turned out today to take part in a large protest to decry gun violence. Chris Martinez has the latest.
Nicholas Cruz made his second appearance in a Broward County court Monday as funerals and vigils for those he allegedly killed took place across the state of Florida.
It doesn't matter which stage, which country. No one should have to go through this devastation.
Newly released documents reveal that in September of 2016, an investigator with the Florida Department of Children and Families visited the Cruz household after allegations of medical neglect. The investigator noted Cruz has depression, ADHD, and autism, that he cut his arms in a Snapchat post, and that he plans to go out and buy a gun.
This wasn't the person that we knew.
James and Kimberly Sneed, who took the 19-year-old in after his mother's death in November, sat down with ABC News earlier in the day.
Before he moved in, one of the stipulations is he had to get a gun safe. And we got a gun safe on the way back from moving his stuff to our house.
Angry over what they view as inaction in Washington, dozens of teenage students staged a die-in on the pavement in front of the White House, calling for gun reform.
Neither of us believe that this comes down to politics. It comes down to children in classrooms who are being shot.
The White House says President Trump is open to the possibility of supporting bipartisan legislation to strengthen the federal background check system. He plans to hold a listening session with high school students and teachers at the White House Wednesday. Chris Martinez, CBS News.
A law enforcement source tells CBS News that Cruz purchased 7 rifles in just the last year.
Officials in Florida have yet to announce when classes may resume at the Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School.